What is up, budget billers? My name is Trail, and today they finally released the cost of living adjustment for 2022 Social Security recipients. The number came in a little bit under what we were expecting, but this increase is still one of the largest increases we have seen in many years. On Wednesday, they announced a 5.9% COLA increase, and we need to go ahead and discuss how this will affect you going forward. Also today, we want to discuss the child tax credit, as more payments should be hitting your bank accounts on this Friday. Will everyone receive one this time, or is the IRS system still having issues with sending payments out on time? Also, we have more calls for a fourth stimulus check for our Social Security recipients, as well as our seniors. It seems like everyone else with children have been ending up receiving additional resources from the pandemic, and our seniors and Social Security recipients have been left in the dark, which is crazy because our Social Security recipients are mostly on fixed incomes. So it's not like they can just go out and get a new job or make some additional income. President Biden ran on the campaign trail that he would increase Social Security benefits when he gets in office, as well as overhauling the Social Security system that's more effective for 2021 going forward. Well, President Biden has failed on his promises so far, in which the Republicans are not making it easy for him as well. But we still want to keep hope alive that he will make it right on his promises that he made to the American people, and hopefully in the process, seniors and Social Security recipients will receive their one-time payment or their one-time monthly payments of $1,400 per month. But anyways, guys, hey, those are just some of the topics that we are going to cover today. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, hey, welcome and glad to have you. On this channel, we talk about finance, real estate, credit cards, Bitcoin and crypto, and stimulus update news. So if you're interested in any of those, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. That way you can join our community. Also, if you end up liking the content in this video or even laughing at one of my jokes, then be sure to like this video. Other than that, guys, hey, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, guys, for our Social Security recipients, which have been often left out of the equation during the stimulus negotiations, are now expecting one of the biggest increases in history. We announced back in August that the Social Security recipients are expecting at least a 6.2% increase. But as of yesterday, we finally received the official news from the Social Security Administration. Social Security COLA 2022, how much is the increase on benefits? Well, the Social Security Administration office released the cost of living adjustment on Wednesday, and as expected, the increase to benefits will be significant. Every year, the Social Security Administration adjusts the amount that it pays beneficiaries based on the year-on-year increase of the Consumer Price Index for the urban wage earners and clerical workers from the third quarter. Wednesday morning, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released the data from September, showing an increase of 5.9%. Shortly after that news release, the Social Security Administration announced a 5.9% cost of living adjustment known as COLA increase for 2022. So what will that mean for beneficiaries? 5.9% COLA 2022 increase means an average of $92 per month for the benefits. The monthly average increase for all retired workers will jump by $92 in 2022, going from $1,565 to $1,657. This is over 4 times what the increase was for 2021, when it was only $20. The maximum monthly payment amount in 2022 for those that have reached full retirement age will rise $197, increasing to $3,345 from $3,148 in 2021. For those receiving disability insurance, the threshold will rise $40 for non-blind recipients and $70 for blind beneficiaries. This translates to $1,350 and $2,260 per month, respectively. Those receiving trial work period benefits could get an extra $30 per month for a total of $970. The supplemental support income, known as SSI, federal standard payments will increase to $841 per month for individuals, an increase of $47. For couples, they could receive an additional $70 per month for a total of $1,261 in 2022. The Social Security Administration will send beneficiaries a letter about the new benefit amount starting early December. However, most beneficiaries who have an account online through the My Social Security account can check their COLA notice there. For those beneficiaries receiving Medicare, the Social Security Administration won't be able to calculate the new benefit until after Medicare premium amounts for 2022 are announced. For a full rundown on the changes of 2022, the Social Security Administration provides a fact sheet. Now, for those of you who wonder how the COLA increase is calculated, well, right here in this article, it says that the increase in the annual COLA is calculated using the CPI-W, but the Social Security Administration only uses the third quarter for each year to calculate the COLA, comparing the year-on-year change of the 3 months in the third quarter, such as July, August, and September. The agency formulates how much benefits will increase for the next year. The COLA is applied to payments going out to more than 64 million Social Security beneficiaries beginning in January of 2022. However, the first recipients of payments based on the COLA 2022 will be the roughly 8 million Supplemental Support Income or SSI beneficiaries whose payments start December the 30th of 2021. The Social Security Administration reminds beneficiaries that some recipients get both Social Security and supplemental support income. So yes, guys, this is going to be one of the largest increases that we have seen in over 39 years for our Social Security beneficiaries, as well as our SSI beneficiaries as well. It says right here that the substantial raise for the program's recipients to help to cover the cost of inflation and mitigate the financial damage from COVID-19. Now, some of you may ask of why the COLA increase right now is so large. Well, right here in this article, it says that the unique economic situation that we are dealing with right now has seen a surge in inflation across the country, pushing up the price of everything from household rent to grocery bills. The substantial stimulus package introduced by President Biden back in March provided a cash injection, and that could be followed up with a large-scale reconciliation bill later this month, which is what we are dealing with right now, that $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation bill. The upshot of all the federal spending is that the inflation is expected to increase, and the SSA has set the COLA level to reflect the rise coming forward. However, before the 5.9% increase was announced, experts were warning that even a huge increase may not be enough to shield seniors from the effects of surging inflation in the coming months. Now, also in the news, we do have a group of people that are calling for an additional $1,400 stimulus check that needs to go to our seniors as well as our Social Security recipients. Right here in this article, it says that new $1,400 stimulus checks might be sent to this group of Americans. Now, a senior citizens group is calling on Congress to approve of new $1,400 stimulus checks for a group of people who have been left out of stimulus check series that continues on Friday, which is known as the child tax credit for people who have children. But right here, this group or this advocacy group is the Senior Citizens League, and it's asking Congress to earmark stimulus checks specifically for Social Security recipients. One of the reasons is that even with the just announced record high cost of living increase to Social Security benefits in 2022, rising prices takes a bite out of household budgets will offset that increase. We believe that a special stimulus for Social Security recipients could help defray the higher costs that some would face if next year's COLA bumps them into a higher tax bracket, causing higher tax rates on their income and surcharges to their Medicare Part B premiums. Again, the gist of this letter is to call for a new $1,400 stimulus checks for Social Security beneficiaries. That letter comes as the same week as the Social Security Administration on Wednesday announced that the benefit recipients would get an annual cost of living adjustment of 5.9%. That's the biggest increase since 1982, and it will give Social Security beneficiaries an estimated $92 in extra cash each month. That in turn would bump up their monthly estimate pay to $1,657 next year. Still, as welcome as this news is about the increase, it doesn't mean that these seniors will exactly be flushed with tons of disposable income right now. Inflation will most likely take a bit out of their increase in benefits, which indeed this increase is basically the cause of the inflation increase. Now, back in September, the Senior Citizens League has sent out an online petition calling on Congress to approve of at least a $1,400 one-time stimulus payment that is going to go to our senior citizens as well as our seniors. Right here it states that Social Security benefits are one of the few types of income in retirement adjusted for inflation, but soaring inflation has taken a toll on household finances of retired and disabled Social Security recipients. So yeah, guys, right now that online petition is calling for people to go out and click on it and subscribe to it so that Congress can see exactly how many people are pushing for this $1,400 stimulus check to be sent to our seniors as well as our Social Security recipients. I'll go ahead and link down below so that you guys can go ahead and sign that online petition because, as you know, our senior citizens, they need this money right now. Also, guys, hey, Medicare enrollment phase is coming up this weekend. And if you guys need to be enrolling, you need to be aware that it opens up this Friday on October the 15th. Right here it says that the Medicare open enrollment period is slated to begin on October the 15th, giving beneficiaries 7 weeks to evaluate their healthcare options for 2022. Those interested in signing up are given until December the 7th. During this time, beneficiaries will have the chance to select Medicare Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan, which is known as Part B, in addition to the standard Medicare plan, which includes Parts A and Parts B. Now right here we have a list of what those are, which is, it states that Part A, which covers hospital stays, skilled nursing, and hospice services. Part B, which covers outpatient services, most doctor's visits, and most drugs that need to be administered by medical professionals. And Part D, which covers most self-administered prescriptions. Some seniors elect to add additional coverages for things like vision and dental through a Part C or a Medicare Advantage plan. Also, I want to point out that our current $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation bill is also calling for extended Medicare benefits to include dental as well as vision plans. That is included in that budget reconciliation bill for our seniors as well as our Social Security recipients. Also, those that are already enrolled in Medicare right now and wish to make changes to their status or their plan are not required to re-enroll. Their past selections will be reapplied for the coming year. However, each year during the enrollment period, beneficiaries are advised to review changes made to the cost of Medicare to ensure that the plans they have selected suit their needs the best way. Information to compare personalized options related to health services and prescription drug coverage can be found using the Medicare Plan Finder at medicare.gov. Enrollment can also be completed through the website. As October the 1st, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, known as CMM, has up-to-date information regarding the plans that will be available next year. So yeah, guys, as I stated, that I will include those links down below so that you can check those out. Anyways, guys, hey, my time is up for today. Now, if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me so that you can subscribe to the channel. It's totally free, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button for us. It definitely helps out a lot, and it also tells YouTube to share this video with others. Anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.